how are you juggling not being married, still trying to, in that space, get married one day? You're about to, get your home. I mean, you're thriving out here as a young, single, not married lady, because she may be dating, so I don't want to offend no brother out there, you know what I'm saying? But how are you thriving, then also in doing business, you know what I'm saying, with my sister India here, but and you're doing a lot.
Yeah.
How is it for you?
It's not easy. I know India has said it before, even just starting the business, it was this is what we really wanted to do.
Right.
But it was start and stop. And then you have people that you're yeah, I'm doing this business. And they're well, I don't see anything. And I think that was the battery to keep pushing and keep moving forward. So I know for me, because I do my 9 to 5, and it's very job, I'm meeting after meeting. I'm on the computer a lot. I realize that the time that I'm putting in for the man, I need to make sure that I'm giving back to myself in our company. And so if it is spending maybe 2 extra hours a day, then do that instead of being on social media.
Come on now.
Yes. So I was a cheerleading coach before, being a part of a sorority, friends, just trying to always show up for people is a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like entrepreneurship is not easy.
Right.
But when you have the right support system, you start to really figure out, okay, this is what I'm focusing on, this entrepreneurship, and I'm going to achieve these goals. We have some goals set, and it feels good to say, oh, we did that, we did this. This year was just a little different for us. I feel like it was more serious in a sense.
Yes, definitely.
Very serious, more goal-driven, business-minded as well.
And I would say, because you asked us before, you said, is this a hobby or is this something you guys want to do?
Exactly.
In the long run, full time. And so this year, I felt like when she said we're starting to take it more serious, it definitely feels more attainable that we will get there.
Ooh, yeah. Because there's a difference between a hobby and then this is something that we want to turn into a career field eventually one day.
Yeah.
And y'all are that good, because y'all are probably watching saying, okay, what do they do? So they're in the fashion space and closet organizing space, and they are phenomenal. What's going on, my family? Beautiful weather is upon us. It's the season of enjoying outdoor concerts, planning exciting travel, and treating yourself to a few beautiful, amazing vacations. But in the midst of all this fun, it's crucial to be mindful of our finances. This is where Chime's online checking account comes into play. It's designed not only to help you manage your money, but also to empower you to make the most of your fun splurges. I want you to imagine the benefits of getting your paycheck up to 2 days early. Yes, you heard me correct. With a qualifying direct deposit, Chime allows you to access your hard-earned money sooner than traditional banks. Who cares about, I ain't gonna say the name of the bank, but the perks don't stop there. Chime is about helping you keep more of your money where it belongs, in our pockets. I want you to say goodbye to the annoying monthly fees, minimum balance requirements, and high overdraft charges. What the heck? You see, with Chime, you are free from these financial burdens. Here's an even more impressive fact. Chime gives you access to over 60,000 fee-free ATMs, which is more than the top 3 national banks combined. So why even fool with them? Anyways. This means you're never far away from your money, no matter where you are, no matter where your venture takes you. And let's not forget about the convenience of peer-to-peer transactions. You can easily send and receive money with Chime regardless of the bank your friends use. It's easy to Swift and completely fee-free. So why are you waiting? Why are your friends waiting? I want you to take control of your money with Chime. With Chime, you're not just spending, but investing into memorable experiences backed by a bank that truly has your best interests at heart. Hey, go check out my friends over at Chime today. It's simple. To get started, go to chime.com/TTAO. Again, that's chime.com/TTAO. Now, you guys already know. Let's get back to today's show. But it's is the goal long term for this to be both of y'all's or I'm like this, is the goal one day that this is producing full-time income?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I would say like the money is good, of course, you're 9 to 5.
Absolutely.
So shifting into like,
Yeah.
I'm doing this on my own and not relying on
Exactly.
that income is scary.
Yeah.
But that is the goal.
What's scary about it? I'm curious.
Getting out of your comfort
Yeah,
zone
security.
and having that stability.
That security.
Yeah.
But I just actually got a wake-up call. My job announced that they did 7% layoffs.
Wow.
And I felt very secure in my job. I'm safe, but it was just like, wow, at the end of the day, this is a business.
Yeah.
And anything could happen.
Yeah.
So that just put some things in perspective of just like, you don't want to be left out to where you have nothing. You want to make sure you have something in place. And I feel like having that business is different. You nurture it. You really go hard for it. So, that person that I'm working for is not going to do the same for me.
Yeah. Listen. As an entrepreneur and a CEO of a company, I tell my team not every single time we meet, but at least once a month, hey, you need to have an emergency fund and you need to have a business on the side. Because while I'm working my hardest to make sure that we thrive and continue to grow, at the end of the day, it still is a business. And I want to make sure that you all know, you know what I'm saying, and you all have other income to where if life did happen, you have something to bounce on that is yours and that you control.
Right.
You don't control the Neatness Network. I control that. Actually, I don't really control it. God controls it, and I'm stewarding it well. And so I think it's very important for everybody to be diligent when it comes to your 9 to 5. But then when you come home, you got to have something that you own, that you actually control. And all of my team members who are on my team, they work with me full time. And I could tell I'm growing. I didn't say they work for me. They work with me,
Yeah.
because we're all building something that is greater than me, you know what I'm saying? But then on the side, they're all working on building things for themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm no fool. I pray they'd be here forever, but I'm no fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They, eventually, if God blesses their business and they say, hey, you know what, I want to go, hey, and maybe in the next 4 or 5 years, maybe 10. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? They'll transition. But I'm happy about that because that means that I did something right. They learned something from me. They'll go on. And God will send me somebody else, to partner with me. But I think what y'all are doing is good because, y'all don't play. When y'all in your 9 to 5, y'all kill your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Y'all came over to the house. Y'all got your laptops out. Y'all working. And I like that. Because I think if you can steward that well, then your business will be blessed.
Yeah.
Before we get into the fashion side of things, because I really want to give some people some practical things when it comes to the fashion or closet, how to get that stuff organized, and even how can they book you all.
Okay.
Because listen, you guys, like, they're very affordable. They're not cheap. They're not overpriced. They're literally right there in the middle. And one thing I've learned in business and when it comes to purchasing products or purchasing experiences and services, you don't go for the cheapest one and you don't go for the most expensive one. You go for the person right there in the middle that's on the line of to the right a little bit of the expensive side, but they're affordable for your budget. And these ladies are very, very affordable. And I got a quote from another company, a bigger company, and I was like, for what? What are you doing? Folding some clothes? What in the world? I'm thinking I'm getting a whole brand new closet built for that price. And I was like, man, y'all crazy. And so I want to talk about that because I believe a lot of you all could use their services. And a lot of you all could not just use their services per se for them coming to your house, but you can use their wisdom and knowledge to have a organized closet. And it just feels good when I walk in my closet. Boy, they got that thing right. Boy, I feel good. I feel good. And y'all are still here clearly, right? Because I watched y'all work. I was like, yeah, these two ladies going to be together for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I genuinely feel as if y'all love each other. I genuinely feel as if y'all want to see each other win. And then y'all enjoy doing your business together.